Here is one of the platform developer one question. Here the question is, what is the capability of a standard set controller? Okay. Now, what you can achieve with standard set controller? Basically, that is the question here. So there are two right answers out of these four options. We'll see one by one. The first one is it extends the functionality of a standard app custom controller. Okay, let me show you in Visual Force page what does that mean. Okay, so to extend the standard or custom controller, to extend the functionality of a standard or custom controller. To extend the functionality, you have to use the extension attribute of page, and it is not the standard set controller. With this, we know the first option is not valid for this question. Okay. The second option for this is it allows pages to perform mass update of records. Okay. And the third option is it allows pages to perform pagination. Okay. Fourth option is enforces field level security. Okay. By reading this, we understand that field level security, you have to either use profile or field level security button available in the, when creating a field, or you have to write, come up with your own logic, custom logic. Okay. So we know these two should be the right answer. Okay. We'll see, we'll do this in Salesforce and understand what does they mean mass update and pagination. Here I have a Visual Force page. So I'll show you what this Visual Force page, how it looks. Okay, let me click on preview. So it has two buttons, load accounts and save comments. And it has one page block table. And it has four buttons, first, previous, next and last. Okay. So when I click on load account in Visual Force page, let's see what it does. The load account, I'll show you what this load account will do. This load account will go and call the function fetch records. So this fetch records method will be invoked. So here what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get ID, name, phone from account. Only I'm limiting it to 100 just for demo purpose. Otherwise, this standard, with the standard set controller, you can get up to 10,000 records. Okay, if you go beyond 10,000 records, then you'll end up in getting governor limit exception. So it supports, okay, to fetch 10,000 records and show it on the VF page. The other benefit of standard set controller is using this you can reduce the view state also. Okay. Here I'm getting ID, phone and name. Then next is okay. Here what is the set called? Here it's nothing but it is I'm creating a instance for standard set controller, and here I'm initializing it. This is the syntax. Okay, remember the standard set controller will take database.query locator as a parameter. Okay, what this query locator is, it's nothing but the cursor. So it keeps this query records in memory and returns only the, by default it will return 20 records at a time from in memory. But here I've set the page size to 5, so it will keep only 5 records in memory and then shows it to the calling method. Okay, fetch record. What's the next one is save comments. So the save comment will call this save method, and here what I'm doing basically is I'm trying to save the record. Okay, so this database.save result is if there is any exception occurs, so that can be captured here, and this you can use it for for logging purpose and all. In case in future if you want to check if you want to create a log of this transaction, then you can use this database.save results functionality. Okay, and then load account is to fetch the record 5 record at a time, and save comment is to save the records available in the page. And first, previous, next, last, this is this you can easily understand it. Okay, let me click on this load account and see what happens. When I click on this load account, so it loads 5 records. As I said, it loads 5 records at a time. So this is because of this method. Okay, so it, see, even though it takes 100 records in this query and executes it, this query locator will keep all 100 records in memory and not in the VF page. Okay, which means the That is, the view state will not be calculated. Only view state will be calculated for this 5 records. Okay, by default it is 20 as I said. So the all the 100 records will be kept in the query locator. That is in the in memory. Okay, let me click on next. So it should get the next set of 5 records. Okay. So next, so like this it will return 5 records at a time. Okay. Okay. So with this we know we can using standard set controller. It allows pages to perform pagination with large record set. So this is one of the right answer. What's the next one? It allows pages to perform mass update of records. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, say for an example, let me go to the last record and see. There are no comments here. Let me give different comments for each. Okay, and then click on save comments. So all these comments have been saved, and then it brings back to the first record. Let me go to the last record again. See, all the comments whatever we provided, it shows it to us. Okay, let me refresh this page again. Okay, and then let me load the record once again, and then go to the last record, last set of records. So with this, we know the answers for this question is it allows pages to perform mass updates. So all these 5 records, that is whatever I showed you here, right? So 5 record update will be done in a single update database.update command. Thank you.